Maryam, peace be upon, is one of the most revered women in Islamic tradition. Her piety and devotion to Allah set her apart from the very beginning. Her mother dedicated her to the service of Allah even before she was born. This devotion shaped Maryam, peace be upon's life, as she grew up in the care of the pious Prophet Zakariya, peace be upon. Maryam, peace be upon, spent her days in the temple, worshiping and meditating. She was known for her purity and deep connection with Allah. Her unwavering faith was evident to everyone around her. She lived a life of simplicity and humility, always putting her trust in Allah's plan. This trust would be tested in ways she could never have imagined. Her story is a testament to the power of faith and the strength it can give us in times of difficulty. Maryam, peace be upon's life, serves as an inspiration for all who seek to deepen their faith and trust in Allah. Her life teaches us the importance of staying true to our beliefs no matter the circumstances. One of the most remarkable aspects of Maryam, peace be upon her's life, was the miraculous provision she received. In the temple where she resided, Prophet Zakariya, peace be upon him, would often find her with an abundance of sustenance. These provisions were not ordinary. They were divine gifts from Allah. Whenever Zakariya, peace be upon him, visited her, he was astonished to see fruits and food that were out of season. This miraculous sustenance was a sign of Allah's special favor and a testament to Maryam, peace be upon her's piety. It showed that Allah provides for his devoted servants in ways beyond human comprehension. This divine provision strengthened Maryam, peace be upon her, his faith even more. It was a constant reminder of Allah's presence and support in her life. Every time she received these miraculous gifts, her heart was filled with gratitude and awe. These provisions were not just physical sustenance, they were also spiritual nourishment for Maryam, peace be upon her. This divine support was crucial in the trials she would soon face. The most significant moment in Maryam, peace be upon's life, came when she was visited by Angel Jibril, peace be upon. This heavenly messenger brought news that would change her life forever. Jibril, peace be upon, appeared to her in the form of a perfect man while she was in seclusion, praying and meditating. Maryam, peace be upon, was initially frightened by his presence. She sought refuge in Allah from any harm. However, Jibril, peace be upon, reassured her of his divine mission. He told her that he was a messenger sent by Allah to give her glad tidings of a pure son. This son was to be a sign for humanity and a mercy from Allah. Maryam, peace be upon, was a chaste and pure woman, dedicated solely to worship. The prospect of having a child without a husband was beyond her understanding. Jibril, peace be upon, explained that for Allah, nothing is impossible. He assured her that this miraculous birth was part of Allah's divine plan. Maryam, peace be upon, was in shock after hearing the news from Jibril, peace be upon. The thought of becoming a mother without being touched by a man was overwhelming. She knew that her people would not understand and might accuse her of wrongdoing. Her heart was heavy with fear and uncertainty. In this moment of distress, Jibril, peace be upon, comforted her. He reminded her of Allah's power and wisdom. He assured her that Allah had chosen her for this special mission because of her purity and devotion. This miraculous birth was a sign of Allah's greatness and a test of her faith. Maryam, peace be upon, found solace in Jibril, peace be upon, his words. Despite her fears, she accepted Allah's plan with humility and trust. Her response was a testament to her deep faith and reliance on Allah's mercy and guidance. Her acceptance of Allah's will is a powerful lesson in trust and submission to his divine plan. The time came for Maryam, peace be upon, to give birth. She retreated to a remote place away from the eyes of her people. The pain of childbirth was intense, and she felt utterly alone. In this moment of great trial, she cried out to Allah, seeking his help and mercy. Allah's response was immediate. He provided her with a stream of fresh water and a date palm tree. She was instructed to eat the dates and drink the water, which gave her strength and comfort. Maryam, peace be upon, gave birth to Isa, peace be upon, under the shade of the date palm tree. The birth of this miraculous child was a moment of immense joy and relief. Despite the pain and fear she had faced, she now held the baby Isa, peace be upon, in her arms, a testament to Allah's power and mercy. Allah's assistance did not end there. He continued to guide Maryam, peace be upon, on how to care for her newborn son. When Maryam, peace be upon, returned to her people with baby Isa, peace be upon, they were shocked. They could not understand how a chaste woman could have a child. They accused her of sin and dishonesty. Their harsh words and disbelief were a heavy burden for Maryam, peace be upon, to bear. In this moment of trial, Allah provided another miracle. Baby Isa, peace be upon, still an infant in his mother's arms, spoke to the people. He declared that he was a servant of Allah and a prophet. He told them of his mission and the signs he would bring. This miraculous speech silenced the doubters and proved Maryam, peace be upon's innocence. The people were astonished by this miracle. They realized that this was no ordinary child and that Maryam, peace be upon, had been chosen for a special purpose. The miraculous speech of Isa, peace be upon, was a clear sign of Allah's power and the truth of his message. The legacy of Maryam, peace be upon, and Isa, peace be upon, is profound and enduring. Their story is a testament to the power of faith, trust, and divine support. Maryam, peace be upon's unwavering faith and devotion set an example for all believers. Her acceptance of Allah's plan despite the challenges is a lesson in humility and trust. Isa, peace be upon's life and teachings continue to inspire millions. His miraculous birth, his prophetic mission, and his message of peace and compassion are central to Islamic tradition. He is revered as one of the greatest prophets, and his story is a reminder of Allah's mercy and wisdom. Maryam, peace be upon, faced immense challenges, but her faith carried her through. Their legacy is a beacon of hope and inspiration for all who seek to deepen their faith. It reminds us that Allah's power and mercy are boundless. The story of Maryam, peace be upon her, and Isa, peace be upon him, is beautifully encapsulated in the Quran. One verse that highlights the essence of their story is Surah Al-Imran 3:42-43, and mentioned when the angel said, "O Mary, indeed, Allah has chosen you and purified you and chosen you above the women of the worlds. O Mary, be devoutly obedient to your Lord and prostrate and bow with those who bow in prayer." This verse captures the divine selection and purity of Maryam, peace be upon her. It reminds us of her unique position and the honor Allah bestowed upon her. It also emphasizes the importance of devotion and obedience to Allah. Maryam, peace be upon her, story is a powerful reminder of Allah's mercy and wisdom. Her faith and trust in Allah, even in the face of immense challenges, are an inspiration for all believers. Her story teaches us that with faith and reliance on Allah, we can overcome any obstacle. The legacy of Maryam, peace be upon her, and Isa, peace be upon him, continues to inspire and guide us. Their story is a testament to the boundless power and mercy of Allah.